Hello folks and welcome back to Starsector, the Tiandong campaign. Last time we've been trying to get an alliance set up between us and the DME for a while now, and we got them friendly. We got friendly last episode, but we had a problem in that where are we? Pack essentially sniped the alliance, and while DME can join the alliance, the DME is currently at war with Pack quite badly. So I need to do two things. What are you're currently spaceport and Petra so much scrap for months. Okay. So I've got two things. Either I go, you know what? I'm gonna try to do this the nice way. Raise relations between Pack and DME. Let's try to make Pack and DME be nice. Let's try to make Pack and DME be nice. Now, can you show up with transponder off to Pack and they'll get angry at you personally? I don't know how clever that is, to be honest. I'm not sure how clever that is. What's that? That is low relation success. Nothing to do with me, right? Anything? Because in the meantime, what I can do is just do some of this stuff. Like there's the shadow fleet over here, the full phase fleet, and there's also the Trilby Enlightenment's fleet over there with the Euphoria, the Disco Ball. It is Euphoria. I called it the Disco Inferno. It's the Euphoria class. Euphoria class and double Paragons. Yeesh. 4-3 G2. Yeah. Which means G2 dropped like 2 rounds. Dang. The judo, so they were 4-1 up last I checked. Right, anyway, let's refuel and see about heading towards Trilby Enlightenment, who is near a volcanic world in a dwarf primary star. Okay, you're in Uhuru. Simple. Still want a Cabal Paragon. A Cabal Paragon would be scarier than a regular Paragon. Alright, those are going to stay with me at the moment. I don't need that. Don't need that. That can stay with me for the time being. Right, get another couple of thousand fuel. Supplies are okay with, though. Good. Right, repair up is good. Anything over here? No, we're fine. HD. Shady person. Right, shady person. Sup. You're level 1 agent. You know what? We'll bring you along as well. We should also bring you along. Because what I want you to do, shady person number 2, is you're also going to do the same thing. Because they're like, okay, you're raising relationships with the DME. You're going to travel to something. Travel to a DME planet. Travel to Paramoy. Which I'm probably pronounced that wrong several times, but that's what I'm pronouncing it now. When you get there, raise with Pack and see if you can help that bring you in that way. No, you're doing that there. You're doing that there. I'm heading up to there because we should be in range right now, right? Yeah, easily in range. We're heading up to Uhuru then. Actually, how is the fleet at the moment? Actually, before I just go away dancing to the sunshine. You cost like 2 million to refit, so you're never getting refitted, basically. What's my speed at the moment, then? My speed at the moment is 9 because of that. So you can drop it down to 8. I mean, if you lose, you drop it down to 8. You're giving me how much fuel consumption? Your fuel consumption per light year is actually not that bad. Okay. One thing I actually did not check. Hang on, let's go hop in here. If I go to refit screen, can I do United We Stand? Is it a possibility? Do I actually get anything from this? Because where's United We Stand? United We Stand, 15. Okay. Now, if I back away from 15 here, I'm not going to keep this. This is just for me to test out. United We Stand is 15, so... we're actually capped out, are we? We're capped out on logistics mods. Are we? We can't be capped on logistics mods. Don't be silly. We're at 20. Are we capped out on logistics mods? RFCs are need to use. We can't be capped out on logistics mods, surely. Do I have to drop this one? I might have to drop you. Yeah, I have to drop that one. Okay. How do we stand? Receive a commission bonuses from must redock at market to reapply. Okay, let's try this out then. If I do that, back away. Right, that noise I think is that happening. United we stand. Pack doesn't even have a unique commission cruise modifier. So again, I didn't see one. Thing is, I don't remember Pack having one when I was looking at the commissioned cruise mod. And so I was just double checking because I do not recall them having one. Again, which doubles down on the why am I allies with you again? Right. Anyway, turn that off and let's make a move. You dock with the pack dock. No, that's not how United We Stand works. Let Excel's active in beta cache for Grace. And you're getting I need one of my agents back again. Yeesh. Ground defense at Palma completed. Monthly income was really, really low because, of course, Sindria. Basically, we're waiting for that 26 days we can give Sindria away to someone else. Refining's back online, but because the megaport's down, this thing is massively underperforming. Parasol Station, body, nothing to do with me. Diplomacy, nothing to do with me. Disruption mission, nothing to do with me. Procurement of recreational drugs. Right, so Volcanic World, which is that one there. So we're going to jump in off the fringe the jump point, I think. Beta cache has grown. Good, Beta cache 4 has grown, which means you're going to get upgraded military base. Good. Right, jump at the fringe jump point. Transponder off because we really don't care. Sub. They are definitely there, right? I mean, this is not up for debate at the moment. There they are. Okay, so what have they actually got? The Euphoria, 2 Paragons, 2 Starlight Odysseys, 3 Starlight Auroras, 4 Starlights. What's that again? What is that? I genuinely don't know what those are. Starlight Medusas, etc., etc., etc. A couple of Starlight Hyperions, a couple of Starlight Tempests. This Starlight Circes? Right. You arrived at Paramoy. How long did you do? 50 days left. I kind of want you to, I know I literally just sent you there, but I kind of want you to go back because I've got to, you know what? It sucks, but I'm gonna have to send you back home because there's currently a melodic path cell I want to get disrupted, please. I know it's horrible, but you just went there and I'm sending you straight back again, but it needs to happen. What are those things? Don't mind the asteroid, that's not what I'm here for. Right, are we ready for this? Basically, there's less fighters than I thought there'd be. The problem, of course, are the bees as well. That's also one of the problems, is the bees. Okay, they've got increased chance for malfunctions, which isn't going to relevant you. Increased overload chance is useful. Nothing else really benefits me at all, obviously. Increased peak performance time, which means that's even less relevant, especially for something like a Paragon. I'll never out-CR a Paragon or a Aurora. Right, so you've got, of course, the Euphoria. What have you got? You've got the 3 Killer Bee wings and 3 Flash Bomber wings, okay. Double Squalls on one side. And the Disco Ball, which is, of course, is 6 Tachyon Lances, which is hooray. Not a fan of excessive tugs. The stream okay? The stream, I did drop some frames. Why am I dropping frames? I'm dropping frames left, right, and center. Why is that? Hang on, folks. Hang on. Let's restart this madness, because what on earth is happening here? Why am I dropping frames like crazy? I am dropping frames. Why am I dropping frames? And why isn't it like not yelling at me to say you're dropping frames? That's crazy. My stream quality is good, and I've dropped like 3% frames. Seems to have stopped now, but that is nasty. Right, let's see what can some other stuff. This would not be happening. Yeah, well, I seem to have stopped dropping frames at the moment, but we'll see how that goes. Alright, anyway. Paragon, double auto pulse, double hill. Quadruple auto pulse. ATC, of course. Hardened shields, that's going to be a nightmare to get through. They both have hardened shields, of course they do. Starlight Odysseys, a double plasma trebuchet, double plasma locust, Starlight Auroras with railguns and gravitons and a typhoon. Light phase lances, phase lance typhoon, Needler's typhoon, Starscream. Is this a? It's Starliner, okay. Plasma jets, phase lance. So what do we actually have? Fighter. What's the vortex got? Xiphos wing and hexblade. Okay, so again, the problem, of course, is the oh, the killer bees have been nerfed. Thank God. Way back in the day, killer bees used to have phase lances, which was crazy. Generally, was absolutely insane. Thankfully, it's just a heavy burst lasers now, which is still nasty, but it's not as bad. I always run 4 times tugs for the engagement bonus, catching running away is between me and the demons. It's no longer that. It's no longer the case. They're just flying. Well, balance is not meant to be a thing. These are IBB ships. Balance has gone out the window. It does not have phase lances anymore. Like, IBBs are not meant to be balanced, folks. You don't yell balance on IBB. None of it's balanced. Right, anyway. Moving straight in. They out... Actually, not sure. We out-capital them. Only slightly, but we out-capital them. By... Let's talk about 2 capitals, I take. 3 if I count the Prometheus. Huh, okay. They out everything else us. They out cruiser us, definitely. They out destroyer us, absolutely. They out frigate us, yes. But we out capital them. We can take in, and we can take in all the capitals at once. I see. There's not fun. It wasn't. Although I believe those were back in the days before the fighter changes, I think. So the fighters counted as a unit rather than a piece of equipment. So it was possible to kill them completely, I believe is how that worked out, I think. I can't remember. Trying to remember back to old mechanics is crazy. Old fighter mechanics. Anyway, we're going to go in full capitals for this, because I'm already terrified of that Euphoria as it is. Why do you say Starlight is a capital? Because it's a capital class ship? Size-wise? There are 4 sizes in the game: frigate, destroyer, cruiser, and capital. Starlifter is a capital. Deploy the Prometheus. No. Again, it's one of those things that if I deploy the Prometheus, it's already over. It's not even like the Shako, which even pretends to have any level of attack. Starlight Scarabs. See, Scarabs are weird for me because I always remember Scarab as the as the BlackRock ship. I will always remember Scarab as the BlackRock ship, but it's because Scarab became a vanilla name, the BlackRock ship was changed to the Zagreb. I think Zagreb is no, that's the capital of Croatia. Is it called the Zagreb? It's something or other, something along those lines. Sagan? No, it's not Sagan. It's a six-letter word. I know that much. Alright, here's some Cobras. Okay, here are the flash bombers. Right. Let's get the point defense cloud up and running. Come on, point defense cloud. I need to work for me. I need to work with me here. Right, I need to. Right, so it means we know for a fact that the Euphoria has been deployed. Right. Let me get some, like I said, any little bit we can capitalize on here will be useful. Good. Right. Paragon is out, though. Paragon says hi. Right. Can you get you focused on? Legion's taking damage because Legion's face tanking the world. Engage. Legion might well die here because I think Legion's face tanking everything. 4 plasma cannons. Legion's down. I don't think I can say the Legion now. Legion's dead. I can't stop that from happening. Which means I've got some things to bring in. I can bring in you and you. Come on. You also have a massive range disadvantage as well, which isn't helping. That zoo is down. Oh my god, we got completely wrecked. Paragon is the best capital in the game, bar none. And they've got 2 of them. And that's going to die real soon as well. Where's my other zoo? My other zoo's over there. You can come in there. You're already dead, aren't you? Yeah, you're already dead. Again, because you're also trying to face tank 4 plasmas. I played this very badly. I should have been on this side supporting. Ah, get the hell out of here. Nope, I pressed V again, come on. Well, I'm down for 12 seconds, which is enough for everything to die. Zoo is down. Oh yeah. Both ways are tempting, to be honest. It's tempting to use this as a moment to re-examine the fleet, but I want to give this a try, essentially. I might reload, mainly because I want to give this a shot. I want to see if I can do this better, rather than get completely destroyed, obliterated. What is happening to you over there? Like what is that? Those explosions. What is happening over there? Like, what are you being hit by? I noticed that I did before. Is that something that happens to you when you get hit? Yeah, I'm overloaded anyway. Oh. Well, that's that. I mean, there's no point even bringing anything else in. You can see the. I wish I could. Can I just stop with the mouse movement camera, please? Like, you can see where the initial balance was, right? The initial flight balance was. So that's why we had this massive ECM problem already. Prometheus for the lulz. It's not even worth it for the lulz, right? Yeah, you know, fine. I'll destroy the Prometheus for the lulz. short one's down. Where's the Prometheus? Will it even manage to get on the scene, I wonder? Come on. They're not even firing main weapons at it, they're just firing tack lasers. They are shaming that Prometheus to death. They didn't even fire, like, plasma cannons on that thing. They didn't even fire plasma cannons on that thing, they just basically tack lasered it to death. We're going for the disengage anyway, so... What am I flying? Apparently I'm in the Liberty right now. Right. Things have turned to flee. It's irrelevant we're loading anyway, so... Oh, the double Hyperion. Yes, I forgot you existed, double Hyperions. Which is with double Hyperions with an ion beam and a phase lance. That is terrifying. They weren't even in the last fight. Oh, got engines again. My god. I'm overloaded now. Again, not even... Okay, there you go. You're actually firing plasma cannons. There you go. Bingjan down. Vondu down. Liberty down. All that's left is a Hujing. Being attacked by the Starlight Tempests. Manzong, sorry. That's that then. Complete destruction. I decide to leave, yes. Payouts 2.2 million. I appear... Where am I appearing? Nova Maxios. What's my fleet? I appear in a cathedral. Really, game? Really? I reappear in a cathedral. Why? Why am I in a cathedral? Like... Fun shenanigans, but this is a horrible ship to solo in. This is the worst possible thing to solo in. Ever. Like, this is asking to die. Because I can't catch up to anything, I can't run away from anything, and anything else can go circles around me. This is literally the worst ship to be in right now. Thankfully I'm not going to stay in it, because we're reloading to do that again, but still, oh my god. Right. And there's stuff happening here, isn't there? Yeah, you are. We got you last time as well. You're gonna stay there for... Ooh, you're at level 3. You were level 1 last time. Rock on. Let me refuel and try that again, shall we? This time I'll actually save nearby. Get 2,000 fuel. I'll make a move up to Uhuru. I have played with cathedrals before. They are not my ship of choice. There you go. That's why we're here. New mission, action type. Excel. You're not doing anything at the moment yet. No. So you are raising relations between you and DME. And I think that's pretty much everything we had. Right. Let me save it a little bit closer this time. I want to see if I can just like Kalawan leveled up. That's fine. You're upgrading that. That's not a problem as well. I know at some point Beta Cache 5 will grow. least I've stopped dropping frames. I don't play to Lud. Lud can go away and burn in a fire. Every single playthrough, inevitably the Ludic Church does something that annoys me. Every single time. Even in, I have been playthroughs where I've specifically tried to leave the Ludic Church alive. They still do things that mean they need to get destroyed. It's impressive. They're quite suicidal as factions go. Alright. Let's try this again and save nearby. Because I know I can play that better. Mainly if I help out with the capitals rather than going off on my own. Probably eschewing the Donk again. Probably eschewing the Starlifter this time as well. As much as I would love having the Starlifter around, there's not much I can do with it though. It's the issue there. Like it's oh great, really? They got hit by the storm. The Liberty's out, which means I can bring in a Shorin instead. Which means I'll bring in that Shorin instead. Right. And I think we play defensive. Because again, they have got a massive range advantage on us. I think we play defensive. Okay. Where am I? I'm over here. They're over there. Let them come to us, basically. Also, you need to stop charging in there, buddy. Like, Legion, like, you do not charge in. It is not what you do. Also, as someone mentioned before, this is quintessentially a low-tech versus high-tech fight. And I personally play high-tech more often than not. And so I know exactly how high-tech can potentially break us. Because we haven't got the kinetics, we haven't got the shields to handle the kinetics, and they can just energy us to death because they've got shields for days. Yep. They have insane weapon range. I'm doing what I can here to basically help out. Okay, we need to... Okay, engage order on you and on you. We need to capitalize on it as much as possible. We need to basically... I also need to basically try and vent it low every time. Like, honestly, priority's killing any ship will do, to be honest. Engage there, please. Engage there, please. Like, honestly, just don't worry about these at all. Just engage ships. More. Like, their shields are so strong, it's actually horrible. Nibelung's overloaded because the Nibelung's way too over-engaged. How you doing over there, buddy? You are engaged by the... Yeah, you've been engaged by the Euphoria, so you are not going to be long for this world. Euphoria's over there. Nibelung went out on its own. Nibelung, it's difficult, but you need to move back over here. I would very much love to do so. But that Shorin's overloaded. Nibelung's overloaded again. How you doing? You're kind of high. Can I? The Nibelung's dead. Dang it. Shu's taking damage. That Shu's going to die real soon as well. Alright, one Starlight Odyssey down. One Starlight Odyssey is down. I can bring in... Well, that zoo's pretty much dead, right? So's the Nibelung. Nibelung is fallen back a little bit. Not a lot, though. Unfortunately. You're kind of falling back to there. You are still really high. You're dead. Nibelung is dead. Unfortunately, I can't stop that. That Shorin's pretty much dead as well. Nibelung is down. Okay, Nibelung is down, which means you, and you can come in. Siegfried's taking damage. Oh god, the Siegfried's taking damage. The Siegfried's soloing everything as well. Not only more capitals. Engage up there. I need to go over there and help. Come on, damage this thing. Attack it. It's overloaded itself. And now I'm being attacked by scary things. Siegfried's down. Double Jingjin over there. Come in. I need to vent real soon as well. Euphoria's over here. Right, I got eyes on the Euphoria. Which is just over there, it's just outside scanner range, annoyingly. That can go away. Again, you probably need to engage something else, like over there, because mainly you're facing that direction anyway. Oh no, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up, shields up. The fact that we couldn't kill you is probably going to come to bite us. Come back to bite us quite hard. You are again. You haven't even been scratched yet. Okay. Can I close in on this Euphoria? That may be trying to flee. That may be trying to flee. We're going to back up a little bit. That may be trying to run away. If it wants to leave, it can leave. It's not my target. Come on. Skulls are over. Venting. The skulls are done. Shields back up again. Euphoria. Hey, hang on. Can I get this? Can I get... Let's capitalize on... Let's get you killed. Come on. Solid Wolf retreated. Nanjo's overlooked. Fine. I don't give a crap for the Nanjo. Right. Beholder down. Right. Shorin's taking a little bit of damage. I've got a scroll on me. Vingja's taking a little bit of damage. I'm gonna have to vent because I've got no other choices. Starlifter's taking damage because the Starlifter's in the middle of combat again! Why are you doing this, Starlifter? Why do you always do this? You are not a combat ship. You are not a combat ship. You have a timid officer, Starlifter. A timid officer, Starlifter. Good gravy, why do you do this to me? Oh no, the Starlifter's down. In other news, grass is green, the sky is blue. Right. Okay, why are you facing over there exactly? Why is your ship facing that way? I don't care about what's over there right now. This needs to die. Fujing is down. Gondu comes in. People, please, I need some support here. It's got some flux, but there's nothing. This is not great at all. You are very low health. But I need to deal with the Aurora. Also move away to the side a little bit. Zhu is down, great, which means pretty much everything else can come in. You are going to be a nightmare. Luckily you're 25, which means you are above your tier for the time being. What is that? What is my range on my Megaras right now? Oh my god, my range is so down. Okay, we're down to 17%, so we have pushed that back a little bit. Okay. We're close enough that we're actually managing to give it a little scare. I want to keep clear of those tack lances, though. Good. Hit there. Good. Lao Hu took some damage, don't care. Shangdu's taking damage, don't care. Right, this thing is running a little hot right now. Chengdu's down, Lao Hu is down. Vent quick, but this thing is dead. This is dead, this is so dead, this is so dead, this is so dead. What killed me? No, see. What actually killed me there? I wasn't paying attention. I was distracted by the world. Who saw what killed me? Not putting my shields. Oh, for God's sake. Took charge of the E now that we've lost. Okay, that's... It's gonna flee. My best bet that thing is gonna flee now. That's the only thing I got to think of. Because that thing's out-vented everything it needs to vent. 6. My second Zhu is now down. This went so much better, but... This went so much better, but I can't believe I bottled it. I can't believe I bottled it. Yeah, clip it just, please. I can't believe I bottled that right then and there. Well, we'll try again. Seriously, why does the Starlifter do this? No other ship does that. What is happening to you? And are you okay, and how can we make it stop? Like, what is that? Like, I figured when my shields were down, it was probably several tack beams, but still, it's like, God. Had I just vented? Is that what the issue was? Hang on, might as well bring you in as well, so I'm not gonna have to worry about a thing afterwards. Let's bring them all in, might as well. And fortresses, and the paladins don't care. The paladins doesn't care. Like, the only way we beat the Paragon is if we kill everything else first. That's the only way the Paragons die, because that's the only way Paragons usually die. The only way the Paragons die is if you kill everything else first. We were so close to killing it, though. We were so close. I bottled it in the end. Where are we at? We are Ear Burns. Where's Ear Burns? Wow, Brenny. Try this again. I'm not going to bottle this. I am not going to bottle this. Just by 40%. We're all going to lose a massive amount of like reputation by the end of this fight because the difficulty is going to be down to 0, essentially. I could... What essentially means I could... That's a really weird system, because if you keep reloading, it lowers the difficulty, but it only lowers it for the next battle, which means if I wanted to, I could counteract that by fighting the little remnant fleet over there. And to go with it. Ooh, Nults with a quintuple gift sub. Much appreciated. I want to try this again. So that worked a lot better this time around. I think I need to be more aware of my orders. So it's everything, not you. You come in. Right. It doesn't lower the difficulty, it lowers how the difficulty rating is calculated for post-battle experience gains. It does not lower the difficulty of the fight, it means that the fight will count as being easier for the post-battle rating, so you can't game the fight. It basically punishes you for load scamming. Yeah. Every 20%, every load you do, Starship Legends punishes you 20% for the next fight, cumulatively. Right. Again, the defensiveness helped out. Triple defensiveness. Stick with it, people. Yeah, Starship Legs. It has... No, it's Starship... It's definitely Starship Legends, because Reckless Sector doesn't... The only thing that affects the post-battle reputation gains is Starship Legends. Why would Reckless Sector affect Starship Legends? As far as I'm aware, it's part of Starship Legends. So as far as I'm aware, Reckless Sector does not have a specific interaction designed to work with Starship Legends specifically for this purpose. Maybe I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll fully hold my hand up. But I do not recall any interaction between Reckless Legends and pretty much any other mod. Reckless Legends? Reckless Sector. Sadly that doesn't work, Zerix, just because the AI derps out if it's next to the border of the map. Unfortunately, the AI just derps. Ruthless Sector. I thought Reckless Sector sounded wrong. Right. Right. Back, folks. Back a little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Whoop. Okay. Why? Why do you do this, Nibelung? You're in the middle of nowhere. Alone. Right. We're pressuring this now, at least, so it's kind of high flux at the moment. It's going to want to back off. It's going to want to back off. Sun Starstream is down. Okay. Ah, I lost my mouse. Okay. Ah, really? Right, I need to vent, I need to vent, I need to vent. This is gonna hurt me a lot. Because of course, right when I need to, the Nibelung abandons me. No one does anything to help, right? Right, let me back out, guys. I need to back out of here. I need to back out, because I'm gonna vent them. Oh my god, Nibelung, you killed me! All of them! I am full salt right now. I am full tilt right now. This one, please. Thank you. This has gone worse than last time. Even though it started better, this has actually gone way worse than last time. I'm not even bothering. I'm not even bothering to play this fight out. I'm not even bothering. I'll come back to this once I've actually got my alliance sorted out. See, reduced by 60% now. Let's just quickly clear that. I want to see if maybe I want to check if this works. Can I just clear this? What? Sure, why not you? Kill you both up, please. You're down. They both gone? No, there's still one alarm still, because I can see the missiles on the map. Where are you? There you are. The Ristreza is a Talon shipward ship. Right. So that lowered that a lot. Basically, that was well, I actually got reputation from that. Was not impressed. Fair enough. No experience actually got that. So, as far as I'm aware, it lowers that number there, which is part of Starship Legends. This entire tab is Starship Legends. This is working alongside it. Okay, fair enough. So how much did I actually make out of that? Because I earned money from that, and it definitely wasn't minus 60% money on that. I can't remember exactly how much money that was, but it didn't look like I got change for that. If I can't do that fight, I also can't do the full phase flight. No, if I can't do that fight, If I can't do that fight, I cannot also do the full phase flight. Too many F's in there, full phase fight. Because that's also going to wreck me. For different reasons, but also going to wreck me. It's also why I tend not to play low tech. We're not doing those. What are we doing then? If that's not on the cards, what's actually happening? Good question. What are we at war with? What am I doing? I have no idea why I just pressed that. I'm still like rustled up from that fight. Factions. See, we're at 75%. We are capped on DME. We should be in this fight, but no, they've got that pack thing to worry about. Church, Persian League, Diktat. How many planets the Diktat got left? Actually, can you wipe the Diktat out completely? Syndria over there. Akron's Domain. They've got Karen Processing Plant, Outpost Tiger, and Asconia, and we can clear out. We can clear out Asconia. Asconia. There you go. Whoop. Yeah. Like if I have the DME on side, I can get better ships for that. Mainly because they have better shields, and I can take in more than one carrier essentially. Because the Starlifter is not working out for me at all. Like I did say, if I get a DME in, I'm pretty much replacing the Starlifter with a Normandy. Because it'll just be better for me in the long run. I might even replace the Siegfried with like with the Jeanne d'Arc as well. The extra carrier capacity, get some Igrets and some Demoiselles in there as well. Right, okay, so no longer hostile to the Legio Infernalis. Really? Oh good, they're no longer invading me. Sweet. Actually, any colony threats need to be worried about? Colony threats. There's a raid. Who cares? Active. Okay, so once one of them's done, once that guy's done, he'll move to Urid and deal with the one over there. In the meantime, Crew War is just out of Vault turn. Right, Crew War. Military options. Invasion is likely to succeed. Really? Pick through the spoils. They can get it immediately. Wow. Did you get like recently raided or something? That's a pitiful grab. Like really bad. What happened to you? Yes, that you got raided recently. You got no spaceport left. Sell those two as well. Yeah, you got raided a while back, and you got nothing on you anyway. Recent unrest, pirate activity. Yeah. Oh, cargo pods. Cargo pods? Only I drop cargo pods. Who did I fight around here? Right. And Outpost Tiger. Which is an SRA station. Was it always the SRA station? Have you seen the new WIP Work in Progress LE Siege event? Which one? Anyway, military options. Star Fortress. Really? A Star Fortress. Okay, by itself, but that's a Star Fortress. That's a Shadow Yard's Star Fortress, basically. So, unless the other. Okay, not actual Siege then. Like, I was literally watching Rainbow Six Siege before this. You mentioned Siege. I was thinking, what Work in Progress LE Siege event? Right. Full capital. Full capital. I generally have no idea what to expect here. I don't think I've actually fought this off. Did you get hit by another storm? Why? It was they were doing so good at like hitting specific like ships down here, like hitting Sad Witch and You say it. Sad Witch. Well, now just go ahead. Right. Blooding enhancement as an event now. Okay. Right. Long range. Okay, so what are the fighters going to be? These are point defense drones. Okay, let's have a quick look around here. What do we got? What do we got here? Station, of course, has Cas beams, storm blasters. That's just armor. Okay, and that side, those look unarmored completely. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I think DME was working on their station, on a station as well. I think every faction should have their own like themed stations. It's cool. Although it does, I don't think, but I do think or don't think. I think the station is linked to the planet, so even if it gets replaced, it's the same thing. Because clearly, like, this was captured and, like, replaced. Okay, they are shielded. Okay, good. That's better. I was concerned for a second there. Alright. Here's an engage order there, please. Everybody, engage you. Aye. There's the weight pulses. Okay. They got negative weapon range, but it really doesn't matter for them, does it? Okay, make sure we get these drones down a little bit. Good. Standard battery. That is a. No idea what that is. That's. What is the ship system on? What is the ship system on an SRA station? Because it's mines for everything else. What is the ship system on an SRA station? Is it also mines? I don't see mines. I didn't see mines. CTTB and saving thanks for the bits. Okay, overloaded. Take it down. I'm gonna have to vent real quick because I was overloading there, and overloading would be worse than taking hits on my shields. Good. Support battery disabled. That zoo is super aggressive. What is that then? Oh, that's the Nidhogger lance. Right. That makes sense. It's the building for awesome places. I guess that's true, yeah. Shields up. Good. Take out everything you can as and when you can. Overloaded, good. He's dead. Man, those Cas beams with massive ranges, I don't think that actually works in the Cas beam's favor. That doesn't work in the Cas beam's favor because the Cas beam sweeps a fixed angle, essentially. And the further away the target is, the wider the final sweep is, which means it spends less time on target. That's actually ineffective. Interesting. Let's just get some shots in there. Overloaded. Finding something to pummel through that armor. Okay, can I get that Nidhogger lance? Get that Nidhogger lance actually dealt with. No, that's actually the biggest threat, but it's kind of poking out and distracting me a little bit. Have we knocked it off center? No, we haven't. Okay. Why? Why are you doing this? I know for a fact you haven't got... Stop doing this! Bloody suicidal carriers. There's Siegfried's firing back there. There's a spur there as well. Okay. I was wondering what we were shooting at. A lot of additive armor right now. Come on. Dead yet? That is dead, okay. That's down. Okay, just this left now. Little wave pulses. Sneaking some shots past there. See if we can get my... Outpost Tiger destroyed. Which is interesting. Because technically, this entire base is nothing but Outpost Tiger. This is a station. It's nothing but Outpost Tiger. So what exactly were we fighting? Outpost Tiger. We destroyed Outpost Tiger. But yet we need to invade Outpost Tiger after the attack. It's weird. Because clearly this is Outpost Tiger. That is Outpost Tiger. Which we destroyed. And we're going to invade. I do not have the forces to carry. That's a considerable ground defensive force. Tactical bombard, please. A tactical bombard. Now can you invade? Oop, no. Invade. 43% chance. I need to get more. Need to get more people. Okay. Head to war. Station. Power Soul Station is now under control of the Shadow Yards. Cabal. Crore, hi. No, you haven't got Marines. Why am I even asking you? You haven't got a spaceport. You can repair stuff at. Never mind anything else. Tritakian, you're neutral to me. What's up? Engaging Voltron Station. Engaging Voltron Station. Who is this? This is the pirate raid. Transponder off. Thank you. Now talk to me. Thank you. Cool. I can just grab your men. Thank you. Right, that should be enough men now. You know what? You deal with that, guys. Oh, naughty boys. Don't make me go over there. Right, let's just make sure we grab this first of all. Don't really care about the Tritakian part. You're one ship. You are one ship. Alison Bailey, you have extreme cojones. You know what? Turn on my transponder. See what you want. Powers up combat systems. Really? You have one... I was like, oh, I'm gonna run away. No, you're not. You're dead. You're dead. You are dead. There's the flee. Come on. Run away, Senior Dictat. Send away. Right. Now can I invade? 76%. Invade. Go through the spoils. Bit of everything? Ooh, some fuel. I needed that. Doink. Repair up. So, pirates, they like me. Tritakian likes me. Tiandong loves me. Sylphan like me. Lytic Path like me. Lol. Junk pirates like me. Cool. Let's sell stuff off. See, I can sell the organs to you, which is interesting. Barricade, machete. Right, I can sell you. Well, these are fan lasers. Fan lasers lucky. Polarizers can go. There's a urgent suppressor that can go away as well. I receive 24,000. Good. Pirate base discovered. Okay. Right. Syndicate Dictat. Vengeance 2 failed to assemble. I wonder why. Blueprint of what? Machete multi-role laser. And a Kodai class cruiser and a Barricade class combat freighter and a tactical laser. Nothing special. I forgot Umbra exists as well, right? Actually, how are you doing? The Megaport's back online. Good. So, you're still... Why are you still bleeding money? Total structure and... Why is your upkeep so high? Fuel, high command, orbital works. Oh, because I'm importing out of faction. That's why it's so bad. I literally have no one in faction to support this thing. I have to import everything because that's not a Tiandong thing. That's a THI paramilitary thing. And I can't. Beta cache, Urid, and beta. Oh, all the heavy batteries are online. Actually, were you finished yet? 5 days. Okay. So heavy batteries are beta cache 4. This plan is pretty much done. I think if I hit a size 7, it gets commerce. But other than that, it's done. Fuel production with the synchrotron core. We control Tiandong controls. I can't really see because I've got. Unfortunately, I don't see my own thing there. Beta cache is the biggest producer of fuel, though. I'm second, amusingly. Biggest producer of organics, Civi. Urid is not quite there. Are we good at anything else? Fuel, we got fuel knocked down. Hulls? No, not even hulls. Not even drugs. Yeesh. And we are who's the biggest consumer of fuel? Hydraulic Fortress. Yeah, our thing is, with only owning Sindri, that gives us 70% of the market. Only having Sindri on our side. Which means right now I'm going to donate relief fleet to Crew War. Okay, that's good. They like us. For a second there I was like, what? Tiandong, Novimir, what happens? Oh, it's a relief fleet. Good, that's fine. Manage the colony. No, right. You are done. You are completely deep. You completely finished. I don't need anything from you specifically. Open comm directories. The Lion of Sindria is still here. Hello, what do you want? You're like the head of Sindria. How are you not dead? Like, you are the dictator of Sindria, right? Base commander. Transferring to Sindria will earn an 18.8. No, that's not happening. Tiandong, yep. Good. Our faction has been eliminated. We're back to full Tiandong now. Sindria is now part of Tiandong. Stuff is disrupted for like a year still, but they've got orbital works, they've got a battle station, they've got some fuel production, refining, a megaport. This is now that they're importing within faction for a lot of this. Not all of it, sadly, because size 7. Right, I was wondering, like, why on earth are you like demanding so much volatiles? It's because you're a size 7 industry. That is why. Industry scales with size. Lytic path. Faith bounty posted. Okay, that's something we can do. Can we? We can go to Urid. I want to see 5 days left. Lytic path disrupted Tiandong. Good. Agents. You're still infiltrating, but apparently. Come on. Invasion of Urid. Invasion voice attack resist. Really? Alright, we're rushing back then. Alright, that's successful. Go to agent. Move agents. Travel. Tiandong. Urid. Go. Alright, let's stop this invasion fleet. Ooh. The Imperium are gonna saturation bomb Gilead. That's a war crime. Like, absolutely war crime. Outer system jump point, because that's where. Thing is, right? Outer system jump point has Urid's like picture in it because it's a red planet, but Urid is 85,000 away from it, so it shouldn't. Urid's like over there. Why does this have Urid's thing on it? Prisoner exchange. We're still hostile, but less hostile. Right, let's jump in there. Incident averted, Urid. Okay, so wow. What? 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 Wait, what? I'm very confused. We own this. That's ours. What is happening right now? What on earth is happening right now? Do they want this back? Because technically I have governorship of the planet. I wonder if this is a faction planet wanting it back. Oh no, okay, it's better then. Invasion failed. Good. I was gonna say, hang on. That was really weird for a second there. I was wondering if Tiandong wanted it back. Considering I have governorship of it. Why do you have grand invasion fleets here? I'm really confused about what just happened. Extremely confused. Store some stuff. Store... There's Wraith drones, Shikomis, Rakshasa. Sure, why not? I'll store these in. Let's fuel up. Fuel up. Supplies. Up. That can go away temporarily. You don't need that right now. Then when I back to send me, pretty much like I can just go over here and cede governorship, and that's an option. Clearly, this is the defense fleet. Are we going somewhere? Do we have an invasion happening somewhere? They're invading Chaozu. They're trying to invade Chaozu. What are we invading? Because it could well be that we're invading somewhere, but they decided to stage here. And that was me. That was me. That was me. Relief fleet doesn't do with me. Melodic Path base over there. That's where I'm going next. They're trying to invade Shanghai, and currently in system. Interesting. If they take Shanghai, I gotta take it back. They're trying to invade Chaozhou. That's less concerned about that. Is that... If that's our invasion fleet, where's it going? Very confused. Traveling? You're traveling somewhere. I mean, it's 4 massive fleets. Like 1, 2 Zhus and a conquest, 4 Zhus, a conquest and a Shakao, 2 Zhus, 2 conquests, 2 Zhus and 1 conquest. Like these are massive fleets. And they're clearly not my fleets, because I don't have those blueprints. How very odd. Actually, that's a really good question. Are these things using my blueprints? They're clearly not, are they? They're clearly using the blueprints of the faction. My blueprints are actually irrelevant. Hunter fleet engaged in battle. Nothing to do with me. I'm not United. I'm Future Technologies. Strike fleets. A Tiandong pack strike fleet. Why? No, I want to stop being their friends. They are not good doggos. That was the Vengeance fleet. Right, you've arrived. Do your job. My faction doesn't exist yet, technically. Let Excel. Go. 11 days left on your raising relations. How are their relations? How are their relations at the moment? 69. So it is feasible that this raising of relations stops the war. If it stops the war, I wonder if that's enough to get the alliance going. Let's jump in inter-system jump point, because it's going to be in here somewhere. Remnant raid failed. Athletic Path Watchers. Nova Ablation Station. Oh, bless you. Strike mission by the DME Analytic Path. What is Flamma? Tia cleansing. We've got the Analytic Path is a planet on Tia? No, it must be a station, obviously. What am I talking about? It must be a station. Nova Ablation. What up? Anything here? Nah, we're okay. Got a military base on you. Brought in by smugglers. Yeah, you're smuggling everything in because you've got no production facilities on this at all, nor do you have any conditions for production facilities. Let's go straight in then. Nope. Okay, military options. Engage the station. Ultra ACs and Hellbores and fighters. Regular level 1. Technically soloable, really. Technically soloable. I just need to be aware of where the where the big combat module is, and I'm fine. In theory. Where's the big module? Big module is coming around. Okay. What's actually shooting me? Heavy autos. Okay. Okay, so they have more kinetic than I was expecting. More connected than I was expecting. Basically, I need to start moving this way around because I need to bypass their entire. This is nasty. Wait. Okay, where is it? Okay, we're still in range. I'm also at the moment. In the middle. Right. Juke some Hellbore shots there. Wait till I'm not in range of the Hellbores anymore, and then move forward a little bit more. Ah! Oof. Right, here come the bombers. Vent. Okay, keep the pressure up. Almost level policy. Jesus, don't give me that much high praise. Okay, I can breathe for a moment. Alright. I'm not gonna worry about you, but I can breathe for a moment. Start building up the kinetics easily. Good. Plus armor on one side. Oh yeah, I was wondering where the harpoons were coming from. The harpoon launchers there and there. I was like, hang on, where are the harpoons coming from? That makes more sense now. Right. Harpoons and pylons, the fighters are gone, so all I do now is basically snipe as best I can, like around corners and stuff, like snipe that corner there if at all possible. Okay, it's still covered by the shield, unfortunately. Right, let's get within range. Bloody ablative armor. That's that ruined it over there. Come on. Right. Get the pressure up. Shields down. That was quick. Holy moly, that was actually quick. Okay. Okay. Right, I'm gonna take the opportunity to vent then. I thought I was thinking of the opportunity to like put a gluttony shot in there, but I can't afford to do that. Not if it's gonna like overload that quickly. That's a very quick overload. That's what, maybe 4 seconds, 5 seconds, if that. 3. Gotcha. Whew. I mean, I think the Siegfried would have done that as well, but from a different angle. The Siegfried can just face tank it. The Siegfried can just face tank it because Siegfried has so much high explosive it still hurts shields, especially flow tech. And only if low tech. Scratch some pain on my side, yeah, pretty much. But hey, not too bad. Yeah, bounty received. Good, good, good. Lytic path cells disrupted. That was the one I was dealing with. Right, okay. That was the one that's attacking me. Rating. What is that? What does that say? I wonder what that says. 106 plus what? Plus what? I wish I could resize these. No, you have efficient flux fence because that's what I really need. Efficient flux fence. What is that though? Like, I'm really confused about what that plus is. Fiercely loyal, yep. Who's the indifferent? The Dingjun is indifferent. Everyone else is fiercely loyal. Good. Salvaging, honestly, these two. And that. The metal can stay behind. Might as well harvest these. There's nothing else here you want, right? Acid World, Unsurveyed, Barren World. Barren World, Gas Giant, Irradiated, Azure World. None of those are any good. None of those are any good. Boop. Break it to salvage. And where were you when your station needed help, huh? I couldn't have stayed. I probably couldn't have sold the station if you were there. A relief fleet to Kruor successful. Aid delivered. What does that actually mean? Unrest is reduced by 1. And relations between DME and Tiandong are improved by 0 because we are capped. Thank you, friends. Right, break it for salvage. Success. Okay, that went up. They're still hostile, but that went up considerably. That went up quite a bit. That went up by 19 points. Thank you very much, Mr. Agent. Mrs. Agent, sorry. Let's do that again. Raise relations between PAC and the DME. High Commander Palawan has been constructed. Which means you can actually go straight to military. Oh, you were a military base, which means you're pretty much done as well, right? They're upgrading you. I think once that's done, all that's left is to give that upgraded max, and then you're sorted, and then you're sorted. Beta cache 5. That's already done, so once that's done, all that's left is the last. What would the last tick here be? What would the third industry be here? Oh, actually, you need to level up, don't I? Oof. That needs to be. Okay, that needs to be turned up into something. I'm trying to get it because I want an alliance between me and the DME. And because I'm allied with PAC and PAC's enemy to the DME, I need the DME and PAC to stop being enemies so they can enter my alliance. basically is the gist of the situation. I spent like several episodes trying to farm reputation of the DME, who are difficult to farm reputation with because you can't diplomacy bomb them, and cores have a lesser effect. Yes, we got some money in. Yay. Invasion of land space. Nice. Diplomatic blunder. No! Stop diplomatic blundering. We must be friends with them. Okay. Right, I'll quickly hop over to... oh, actually... I could wipe Sindri and Dicta off the map. That's something I can do. That is something I can do. I can just wipe Sindri and Dicta off the map completely. Because the only thing they've got left is the Charon processing plant, which I can give... No, I can... What's my relationship with the Tiandong at the moment? 100. Okay, which means I can take it for myself and give it to someone else. Where's Charon processing plant? It is over there. It's just south of Tartarus. It's not on the map, right? Because that'll be Titios, which probably is the better place to join in, really. Anything happening over here? Nay. Cool. Right, jump on over here. I have no Marines. That's true, I don't have any Marines. Good call. My army isn't with me. Back to Alnar. Nemo, you fool. I haven't got my Marines with me. Okay. Come on. Economy growth is suffering. Suffering has grown. Tell me about it. Alright. Euro's going to be this one over here. Beep. Boop. Right. Repair up. Get my army back. Refuel the 1500. The 500 here. Drop those off there. Cool. Right. Now I go back to there. Yeah, that's exactly the emote for this. Alliance vote consortium pass. Peace with future consortium pass. We're no longer hostile to the Ludic Church. Okay. So we've voted to be at peace with the Ludic Church. Sure. We have been at war with the Perby for a long time. Ceasefire with DME Legio. Okay, that's beneficial to me as well. Okay, what is that? That is a buffalo. Buffalo. Right. Emergency burn through the storm. Jump in over here. Pirates are going to raid Asconia. Don't care. Its technology has nothing to do with me. Person raid on Xiaozhou. Don't care. Arrived in system, has it? And the invasion has arrived in system. Well, that could go both ways. Pack raid! No, you're meant to be friends! No, stop doing this! Why do you do this to me? But why? 66, no, this isn't gonna be. It's not gonna. Why? No, don't do this to me. I'm trying to get you to like each other. Please stop. No. No. Blast it all. I pressed the wrong button. Curses. Cabal fleet, go away. Come request. Surrender the Infinite Devils. No, go away. Fine, you wanna fight, we fight. Who needs to level up? You need to level up technically, and so do you. I was preoccupied with trying to get wanting my agent to run in. Okay. This is practice for the other Cabal fight, basically. The Cabal is way easier because they haven't got a massive range advantage. The Starscream. Hello, Starscream. You'll find Megatron is not dead. Shots out. Good. Oh, hello. Brave. This. Come on, ramming speed. And nudge it. What's up? Right, so double Odyssey. Yeah, double plasma locust, two of them double plasma locusts. That's a lot of needlers as well. But now we have the range advantage. Now we have the range advantage. Now this is pod racing. Hey, Rook. There you go. You're outspeeding me. You are outspeeding me. No, you're not. You shouldn't be. You're 70 to my 88. I'm over here. What are you doing? Ooh, they didn't even have a Starlight Doom. Funky. Come on. There you go. Better. Okay. Right, okay. Same again. I think they didn't have an ICU. Really? What if I can double check after the fight? I don't think they had an ICU, which is, of course, hugely problematic. Hello, Doomy boy. Out that mine dogged me at just the right moment. Right, you can't really stay in phase for long, can you? If you're not in phase, I'm faster than you. Boop. Nibelung just steals the kill there. pursuing them. They can. You know what? Yeah. Dram away. Drams are speedy ships. Can I tell? You had an ITU, yeah. What about you? They both had ITUs. I started with them had shorter range. It felt like I had shorter range. Yeah, oh, the Kawa hates me even more. Right. What was I doing? Yes, I was gonna jump in here, wasn't I? Game, like you just don't like game does this like perfectly. That wasn't even that big of a fight, game. Come on. Are we gonna be sluggish, game? Yeah, we are. Hang on. I'm gonna save and do the reload now before it gets worse. No idea why this game does this. Not a clue. Like it feels vaguely like a memory leak, but it's always like it's almost like it's very specific when it happens. Right. Let it load up again, clear the cache and so forth, and we'll move on. Kind of wish I could clear the cache from within the game. Double checking. Yeah, that's right. Right. Just load up again. While that's happening, I'm going to do this. Am I? Yeah, that's happening. I'm going to do this. I must also remember to raid again. I keep forgetting to raid. Right. Do that quickly. And put that up in the meantime. There you go. It's latched on again. Just realized those are hats. Yeah, there's the helmets. The helmet, the military helmet, the space helmet, the medieval helmet, and the captain's hat. The captain's helmet. My hats. I'm not entirely sure how those came about, to be honest. But I think I got them last with the first set of pictures, and I think, you know, I like these, and I kind of went with it. The subscriber symbols are captain's hats as well, or my hats as well. They are still the old design though. Oh, ancient Greek, yes, true. It was a medieval helmet. Now it's an ancient Greek helmet. I still use it for medieval stuff though because it's close enough, which is not close enough at all. Of course, medieval's closer to, like, the medieval area is closer to the space age than it is to the ancient Greeks. Hey, Martin, didn't actually see you coming there. Was to die in a sector or something had not worked in cache and clip. What? Right, yeah, so good. Are we back online? Yeah, we're back, and there's Speedy. Yeah, yes, sorry. Oh, Psy, don't care about Psy. Yeah, I'll have a scan. Go away. All I'm doing here is committing genocide. Boop. Military options. What do you actually got? You're a Psy station, of course you are. It's Kayaks and high explosive mortars, looks like. Looks like Kayak there. High explosive mortar. No, those are Orion. That's Orion artillery, isn't it? Can't see from it. I think that. It's either Orion artillery or ricochet gun. No singularity torps, sadly. I'm actually interested to see what that's going to be like, because I don't think I've actually done this yet. Rook's trolling. No, I just did the customary reset. So I can deploy the world. Not going to deploy the world. That's unfair. Again, I could probably try for this. I could probably try for the solo. Did you level up? You did level up. Did you level up? You did not level up. Interesting. Did you not? No, I'll bring me in Nibby as well. What are you called again? Old and Rusty Destination. I'm actually interested to see what's actually coming to fight me. Those look like Ankylos support wing. Yeah, Ankylos escort wings. Kayak Mark IIs. Ricochet guns. Okay, they're ricochet guns. Zone Scorcher PDs. I like that. I love that side. 4 ricochet guns. 6 scatter beams. Interception guns. Zone Scorchers. 3 of those. And here we have, what was it, arc missile pods? Yeah, arc missile pods and grenade launchers. And some, mainly looks like escorts. I don't see any attack fighters. Yeah, you missed some salty Nemo in the beginning. Overloaded. Now this side is gonna be quite a tricky side in theory. Scatter beams are firing. The kayaks are bringing up. The ricochet guns can do me a lot of damage. Yep, those kayaks are. Oh wow, Nemo, you fool! Wrong button. I want the lower shields, not. Let's focus on this side first. Also, interestingly, because this is a medium tech station, it spins faster than I can. I can't catch up to it, basically. Okay. Support you for a little bit then. Yeah, that's a scary kinetic. I had to take it, I would have overloaded otherwise. That's a scary kinetic face punch over there. Right, let's go back to this then. Get that damage in there. Alright, nope. That's spur. Okay, the spur's gone at least. Right, let's focus on this spur for a little bit then. There's an ablative armor in the way. Yeah. Right. That actually works in my favor because that means I can't stay in its face for long, which means it can't stay in my face for long. Okay. Let's get that. Let's spur down. Man, that thing is doing work. Right. Get these out, please. The more we can get rid of these spurs, the better it is to snipe things by. Good. Right, start preparing this. I've only seen it fire the ricochet guns that often. Maybe it can't fire them because of the flux problems? Just like that past the shield as well. Aldo's still alive. And that thing's gonna be gone for ages. That thing's still going. Crikey. Buddy, let's not get in each other's way here, right? Let's not get in each other's way here. It's not worth the aggro. There you go. It's not gonna survive this turnaround. Please. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Yeesh. Yeah, that was some crazy ablative armor over there. Some nice guns, though. I mean, KX Mark 3s are lovely guns. And Zone Scorcher's really nice point defense as well. Really nice point defense. Can we invade 60%? If we tactical bomb this, and then you can actually invade. Oh no, actual invasion, please. 80% chance. Pick through the spoils. Good, grab the lot. Singeing Dictat has been eliminated. The Titan Empire has been dissolved. The Singeing Dictat has been eliminated. Sold. And sold. Ankylos, daggers, sold. Grenade launcher. This used to have a different name. This used to be called something else. Yeah, there, go. Go. Honestly, go as well. Like, I might keep some of these, but all those can go. Done. Yeah, done. Good. Right, that's that finished off. Singeing Dictat no longer a thing. What's this place actually like? It's a refining station, because of course it's a processing plant. It's a mining and a processing plant. It's really good at ore production. It's crappy at that. Hopefully it'll be profitable in 30 days' time. Right. Who was in the alliance, by the way? Who was in that alliance? Alliances dissolved. Titan Empire used to be Persian League. Okay, anyway, let's go head to Frism. See what's in Frism. No more missing. Nah. Pretty much. Dictat's a really weird faction. For that purpose. Why do you do this to me yourselves? Pack. Vengeful. Stop doing this. Please. I am trying to get you to be friends. I need you to be friends. For my own... Smugglers. You're smuggling stuff to Beta Cache 4. Bold. I've got a planetary shield. Alright. What's up, Prism? Burning the pack. I probably will end up doing that, I think. Right, anyway, we're not selling anything here, we're not buying anything here either, I don't think. Unless there's anything specific I want. Ooh. Anything specific I want, and they just point me to a pair of Opfors. Are you kidding me? Crazy kinetic damage. I might just mess around in the refit screen with that, because that's going to be... What is this? Kaleidoscope. Oh yeah, I've seen this before. This is one of the secret weapons. Okay. That's a 300-300 flux efficient. So it can target up to 5 incoming threats with, I'm assuming, 60 damage per second beams, but if it focuses on one beam, it's... That's nice, I do like that. Custos Defender, Force Mortars. Anything interesting? Wow, oof, for a second I thought the game crashed. Nope, I just managed to click. How did I manage to click? I managed to click through this to my taskbar. How did that happen? That was weird. What's in here at the moment? A keto, a conquest 40 group, a discernment and an enlightenment, beatitudes, kings. Nemean line for 1 million, vendetta for 1 million, keto for 1.1 million, conquest 40 for 1.3 million. Cool. Nothing I particularly wanted to. I just wanted to come and say hi because I've got blueprints to give in. 45. There you go. 3,000 points. What have I got? Castella class Kurmirage interdict. Actually, hang on. Whoa, hold the frame. I'm just thinking, this is pointless. This is entirely pointless. I haven't got a faction. It just clocked onto me this entire time. This is pointless. I haven't got a faction. None of my things are depending on my ship choices. No wonder my stations aren't using my weapons. I'm still going to do it. Tempest Mark II. What's the Mark II? What is the Mark II? Some of the blue is the black market. Not this time. Which is Tempest Mark II? Ship hulls, frigates, Tempest. It's not here. A Tempest is not here. I'm curious. I'm very curious. What is a Tempest Mark II? As in, I haven't got a. I've got I've got like the Tiandong as a massive faction, so all the ships are designed with their blueprints in mind rather than my own. IBB agent time. What you want? Crisis helmet. Helmet and helmet Excelsiors. That's nasty. It's more about the fact that blueprints I get and use are not blueprints that the Tiandong are using. There's still a divide between us in the game's point of view. That I'm not getting blueprints for the Tiandong to use. I'm getting blueprints for me to use. But since all my planets are owned by the Tiandong, all their fighters and escorts and stations are built to Tiandong specifications rather than my specifications. So technically, all the blueprint purchasing I've been doing has been entirely pointless. Which, you know, is fun. Right, I actually want to say, I'm going to grab that out of pure curiosity, because what on earth is this? What's the weapon? Efreet cannon. That is a concept budget conditional ranges. Design less ethical and suffers from subpar projectability and bad accuracy during extended firing. Okay. I'm just really curious about this. What is a Tempest Mark II? It's a pirate Tempest. Requisites not met. Because I need to know a conquest. I need to know of the oh Christ. It's time. Alright, so command. Doctrine. So all this so my blueprints are straight. My blueprints are relevant for production. That's one thing that's true. My blueprints are relevant for production. They're not relevant for doctrine. They're relevant for production. What is... Alphabetical, please. Tempest Mark II. What are you? You're a Tempest with a large energy mount and a borer drone wing with ill-advised modifications. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen you before. I don't think I've ever seen this thing before. I'm looking forward to this on my pirate playthrough. I'm looking forward to you. Right, one thing to do before I hop off, I wanted to test a couple of things out in the refit screen. I want to test the shenanigans I can get up to if I have... I have a couple of op 4s in here. Give me a second op 4, come on. If I double... Actually, undo this. I went double op 4. 16 is a 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Op 4. Op 4. If I did this, I'm not doing it. If I did this, I'm not doing it. If I did this. Run sim. Give me Paragon class shield. That's crazy, Daka. It's out of ammo. It's out of ammo. Quick, turn and face the other side. First, give it the other side. Take to the barrel. What is it? Actually, what are the numbers compared to this? Wait, undo that. So you've got flux per second, damage per second of 450, flux efficiency of 1.2, damage per second at slightly shorter range, 200 shorter range, with lower sustained but a higher burst, more flux efficient though. Mainly because once you've hit sustain, it slows down a bit. It takes 10 seconds to reload 200 shots, basically. Interesting. So, what was this one? Because this is also something we can compare. This is range even shorter, less flux efficient, still lower DPS. Okay, that's not as useful. And Zone Scorch is just solid point defense, especially because of the ballistics integration. Instead of costing 16, it costs 6, so it's really cheap point defense. What about you? Compare that to you, because you've got the Sturk's kinetic driver. So you've got your DPS is 293. Your flux perception is... Your range is going to be a lot shorter, but you technically could wield that. Because that would technically increase your average your DPS. It would lower your flux efficiency. You would increase your flux efficiency. Although, of course, the problem with the op4 doesn't have this extra bonus of dealing extra damage. So this thing is actually useful even if it hits. This thing is useful even if it hits armor, whereas this thing is entirely useless if it hits armor because it's doing 50% of 15 damage. It's doing 7 damage per shot if it hits armor. The Nibblings is this one. Nibblings was my flagship for ages. I actually haven't got any more larges, do I? I think I've got you. I'm not going to do this, but what's the actual difference? Range is shorter, DPS. The thing is that this is really flux inefficient. I'm actually tempted to switch you to Again, the problem with this does damage. This can do damage to armor, because even if it hits armor, it does 350 damage, whereas this does no damage to armor. Oh well, it was a nice idea. But it's a triple capital scale Gatling gun. How can you say no to that? By using the letters N and O. I know it's a shame. I have used it before. It's like, in a diable run, it's great, it's joyous. But I have things like this, which I really enjoy. This is a 6-barreled autocannon. How can you say no to that? Besides, if I wanted to do this, if I wanted this like a multiple-barreled gun, the Tiandong make one. They can use it. They use the super heavy machine gun. Yeah, I think we're good for now. That was a nice theoretical there, but I will call the stream there, folks, and see if we can hopefully carry on with making the Tiandong friends at a later date. Yeah. I'm going to raid someone else now, but you all have a lovely weekend. I'll catch you all on Monday. Well, hopefully we can carry on making ourselves friends with both PAC and DME, or at least healing the rift between PAC and DME. And have a lovely weekend. I'll catch you all next time, folks. Let's go raid somebody.